Man, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let a few of you fall up in here. It's a special post game pull up before I go ahead to community today. Uh, yeah, dog, we got breaking news, man. Another one bites the dust, dog. Another one from the Ron Rivera era bites the dust. Jahan Dotson, former first round pick, 16 overall, is traded to the division rivals, to the Philadelphia Eagles. He played 12 games and caught 35 passes for 523 yards with 7 touchdowns as a rookie. Uh, but in 17 games last season, y'all know last season we had Eric Bieniemy as our offensive coordinator, who really couldn't get anybody involved. You know, it was one of the worst mistakes we made hiring him as a coordinator. Uh, Jahan played all 17 games, but he failed to get Jahan more involved in the offense. So he only had 49 receptions for 518 yards and 4 touchdowns. For a mid first round pick, that's really not good production. That's not good production his first 2 years. Um, and even with this season, um, me me watching a lot of Commanders YouTube. I'm watching other other content creators and other YouTubers, that's actually in Virginia or close to Virginia, who have insiders that's there at the training camps, saying that Jahan is not standing out amongst all the other receivers that's on the depth chart as of right now. They said he made it down to wide receiver 5, meaning De'Ami Brown beating him out. Uh, De'Ami Brown, Jamison Crowder, Alameda Zacchaeus, Christian McCaffrey, little brother, Luke McCaffrey. Who else? Who else? Bryson Tremaine, who's been a practice squad player his whole career so far. And then we even brought back Martavis Bryant. We signed Martavis Bryant, and we've signed Byron Pringle to come back. Um, even Brian Mitchell went off and had a rant, on Commanders radio about one of the wide receivers that was pouting, not working hard, not looking good. And I'm like, man, he got to be talking about Jahan. Everybody he didn't put a name on it. Everybody, pretty much trying to ask who he talking about. But I'm knowing who he talking about. You feel me? Because he ain't been looking like himself. So sorry for the smacking, y'all. It says Dotson has fallen behind on the depth chart, but now we play him twice. Good or bad move? Me? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Thumbs up if y'all can hear me good. Ohio ties. We'll get to that soon. Y'all can hear me? Let me see thumbs up if y'all can hear me. All right, cool. So I'm not mad at it, but I'm not glad at it. If a person is not giving you first round production, if you can move him, hey, get him off. My thing is, when you selling something, right? When you selling something that you want to get rid of, you want to get rid of it real bad. You don't care who you get it off to, right? You don't care who you sell it to, as long as you get that shit off, it's out of your hands, so far, so forth, right? But I'm not glad it was the Eagles, because the Eagles already have Saquon Barkley that they added to a Devontae Smith, a A.J. Brown, a Dallas Goedert. Now you have to worry about a Jahan Dotson. He's not a bum. He's not a bum. He's just not a wide receiver one. And he's not a wide receiver two. But in the slot, he's going to eat. You feel me? So it's a good pickup for the Eagles, but it's a bad trade for us because now we have to defend him, and we already been having trouble in the DB room. So I feel like that wasn't the smartest thing to do. But hey, if you can get a third round, a fifth round, and two seventh round, well, no, a third round and two seventh rounds, because we gave up him in the fifth round, and we got a third and two sevens. And before that trade, before we traded Jahan Dotson, in the wee hours of the morning, we traded for the Browns kicker. We gave up a seventh round pick for the Browns kicker because our kicking room was trash as well. So we got our seventh round pick back for that trade. We got another seventh round pick for Jahan Dotson, and then we get a third round. So I'm not mad at it, but I'm not glad at it because who it was. It was within a division. Now we got to see this dude twice a year. And you Eagles fans, you know how he did y'all last year. You know when we had that tight game and we went into overtime and he scored that last touchdown to go into overtime, and then the controversial call when he caught the ball in between his legs and y'all said that he didn't secure the catch, but it was, and it was for a first down, and we could have won the game, but you know, referees got involved. Y'all know what type of player that y'all getting. He's from Pennsylvania. He went to Penn State. So not only is he from Penn State, Saquon Barkley is from Penn State. They really close. They both from Pennsylvania. So now he's going to be comfortable there. So it might be much better for him. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna go through some of these posts, man. It's crazy how many weapons the Eagles have now. You got Jalen Hurts, Saquon, AJ Brown, Devontae, Jahan, Dallas Goedert. Man, that is a lot. That is a lot to deal with, dog. That is a lot. From Happy Valley to the city of brotherly love, Saquon welcomes Jahan Dotson. Man, that's crazy. And I know I've been off the grid. I've been really waiting for, AD to deliver this computer. So I was trying to avoid, going live until he delivered. It'll be here next week. It's already put to the side and everything. But it's a lot going on in the league right now, man. It's a lot going on in the league. I've been putting it all on my story for y'all who watch, who follow me on Instagram. I put it on my story, to keep y'all tapped in with everything and all the news. And yeah, so I'll be back going live soon. Computer gonna be crazy, man. Then I can give y'all, all the other little aesthetics and shit and the breakdowns, and y'all get to see the screens and all that extra good stuff, man. So yeah, man, but this one hurts right here. This one hurts, but that lets you know that when a new regime comes in, they don't give a fuck about the players from the last regime. This is a first round pick going into his third season. And look what they got him off for. That lets you know everything you need to know about Ronald Rivera and his talent, evaluating skills. Because damn near everybody he drafted is out that building. We still got Emmanuel Forbes. We still got a couple linemen. But outside of that, it's everybody who's been here before Ron Rivera came, and it's a lot of people that came after Ron Rivera was fired. I think Adam Peters is still cooking something up. I know they said that we out of the running for Brandon Ayuk. I don't know if this put us back in the running for Brandon Ayuk now that we got compensation. We can give the Niners what they asking for, and also pay Brandon Ayuk. We probably can target T. Higgins from the Cincinnati Bengals and give them what they're asking for T. Higgins and then pay him. But I don't think we done yet. I don't think we done yet making moves, dog. Like I said, we made the most moves as far as the free agency period, the draft. You know, we had 22 players signed, 23 players around that first wave of free agency. We had 11 draft picks. Then we signed more players throughout training camp. We made 2 trades today. And I don't think we done. Y'all. I think Adam Peters got more in his bag. This dude, you got to think, he was in that front office when we traded Chase Young to the 49ers, when we traded Trent Williams to the 49ers. This dude knows what he's doing. So, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let him cook. I don't think, this is the end for us. But I hope we make, another splash move before week 1. Because losing a wide receiver 2 was big, But if he wasn't giving you nothing, if he's struggling, he was struggling in that Jets game with 3rd, 4th string guys trying to make the roster. If you out there, if you a starting wide receiver and you playing in the 4th quarter of the first preseason game, that says a lot about you. He struggled with the joint practices with the Jets, the joint practice with the Miami Dolphins. So I'm just trying to think who can actually step up and be that wide receiver 2. If it's De'Ami Brown, it got to be De'Ami Brown, because so far he's been the most impressive. He caught the most balls in training camp and in preseason. He's been working his ass off. This is his 4th season, so he's working for another contract. So I think it'll be De'Ami Brown, man. But it's gonna be tough. Man. Shout out Mike, that dude. What's good, Hov? I'm at work, just stopping by, bro. Appreciate you, Mike, that dude. Appreciate the super chat. If y'all want y'all comments read, I'll read some here and there, but for sure, super chat is the way to go. Yeah, man, I think we just pretty much handed the Eagles the slight edge over the 49ers to go to that Super Bowl this year, man. Scrooston G, I think we just handed them that slight edge over the 49ers to get to the Super Bowl, man, because on paper it's looking good, but I already know it's not just on paper. I know what De'Ami is capable of. I know what Devontae is. I know what Dallas Goedert is, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. I know the offensive line took a hit this year with Jason Kelce retiring. I want to say they lost somebody else. Defense is tough too. And then mind you, we traded with the Eagles in the draft for them to pick up Cooper DeJean, or DeJean, however you pronounce it. We traded the Eagles in, so it's like we always trading the Eagles. The Eagles is always finessing us. Remember back when we traded the Eagles, they traded us an old ass, broke down Donovan McNabb, for a draft pick. I forgot who that draft pick ended up being. But we got an old McNabb who was done. That was his last year in Washington after that. That was under Andy Reid. Andy Reid left the Eagles, went to Kansas City, fleeced us again, traded us Alex Smith for Kendall Fuller, a young Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller went over there, won him a Super Bowl. Once his contract was over, he ended up coming back to us Uh, a year later, Alex Smith break his leg. We started off 6-2 though with Alex Smith. Alex Smith did us some good, but then he break his leg after that, and we had just missed the playoffs by a game after that. Dog, it hurt. It hurt. So it's, the Eagles and Andy Reid is always fleecing us, man. For whoever is in the 49ers building, whether it's Adam Peters, it's John Lynch, always fleecing us. But I feel like this was a good pick because these dudes are trying to get rid of everybody from that Ron Rivera era. If this wasn't Emmanuel Forbes' second season, if they can get whatever they could for him, they would. But they'll probably want nothing less than a third round pick for him, which he's a first round, mid tier. I want to say either 13 or 16, somewhere up in there. 16 because Christian Gonzalez was 17, and he went to the Patriots right behind us when we could have got him. Yeah, that show you everything you need to know about Ron Rivera, man. You know, a lot of strikeouts for that guy. Yeah, Ohio ties us and the goddamn Titans. Titans trade y'all every goddamn body, man. But yeah, we just gonna have to see how this go, man. And so I left and went to the bathroom for y'all who was in the live stream during the fantasy draft. I left, went to the bathroom. Didn't know my wife called during the stream, so that fucked up the live, and it froze when I came back. So y'all didn't get to see my full fantasy team that I picked. I want to say I picked like 2 or 3 players during the live stream. So I'm gonna read off my full team to y'all. Jordan Love at quarterback. I got Saquon Barkley and Bijan Robinson at running back. Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, and Jordan Reed. Not Jordan Reed, Jalen Reed. I'm sorry, at wide receiver. Luke Musgrave at tight end. I got Luke Musgrave because I got, and Jalen Reed because I got Jordan Love at the quarterback spot. Got Justin Tucker for the kicker. Steelers defense. Now my bench is Trevor Lawrence, Keandre Miller, running back from backup running back for the Saints. I got Xavier Legette, rookie wide receiver, kind of like a Debo Samuels for Carolina. He's out of South Carolina where Debo went. Played just like Debo. Ben Sinnott, tight end for Washington Commanders. Terry McLaurin. I got Mike Gesicki for as another backup tight end. I got Christian Kirk. I got the Giants defense. And then I got Nick Chubb as a running back, which I got on IR right now until he come back. So that's my team, y'all. If y'all was there, y'all know I was the 10th pick of the draft. So, you know, all the top players was gone before it got to me. So, yeah, you know, I think it's pretty solid for 10. You know, I went running back first because that was available to me. I feel like my wide receivers are solid. They wide receiver ones on their teams respectfully. I think Jalen Reed is probably going to be that wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 over there in Green Bay. He's their big playmaker though, for sure. So, and he's projected more than Terry McLaurin, which is the wide receiver 1. So we'll see, man. We will definitely see. Reed might be that wide receiver 1. What's going on, everybody just tapping in? J-Dot, what's going on, bro? Shit, man, there's been a lot going on, man, in NFL, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me read this. Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my guy, Suave, tapping in. But, yeah, man, that's gonna do it for today, man. Yeah, shout out Eagles fans. The Eagles know they celebrating. Yeah, it's kind of prematurely because y'all got to see what he gonna do. Y'all got to see how well he fit in y'all offense, and that's another thing. He didn't fit well in the scheme. You know, we got Cliff Kingsbury uh, as our new offensive coordinator. So 3 years for Jahan Dotson. 3 years, three different coordinators, three different offenses. You know, he probably struggled through this one. Shout out J Mac. Post game is back. Yeah, we back, baby. Uh, three different offenses. So, you know, he probably was struggling with this one. I think it was kind of too early, you know, to get rid of him because, you know, he probably could have progressed during the season. But, you know, he probably just wasn't it. He probably wasn't cutting it for them. So they got what they could for him. And, you know, I wish him well, except for 2 times a year when he got to face us. You feel me? He's a good player. Eagles got them a good player. This one hurts. Like I said, though, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not glad at it either. But yeah, man, shit, I gotta head to community. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with that 2 o'clock. And shit, I'm trying to pull up every day, man. Pull up, give y'all something every day. The computer is gonna be here next week. AD said it's already put to the side. He gonna grab it next week. I gotta get the microphone, all that shit. But every day I'm trying to bring y'all something, because every day is some shit going on, y'all. Every day in this league, some shit going on. There's some other trades that happen outside of this one. This is just the biggest one. Like, y'all didn't hear about you know, the kicker getting traded, you know, from the Browns to the Commanders this morning. What's my guy name? I'm not even. What's his name? It's K something. Let me see. I've been getting notifications all day, y'all. Oh, let me tell y'all once how I found out about the Jahan trade, too. Cade York, that's his name. Cade York from the Cleveland Browns got traded to Commanders. Let me tell you how I found out about Jahan Dotson. So I'm watching one of my YouTubers that I watch. They give me the Commander news, and he posted a clip of Sauce Gardner talking about he had a post game a post practice scrum talking about Daniel Jones. I guess they had a joint practice. He talking about Daniel Jones, and he said he was trying to hold back the laughter after saying he's a good quarterback. So my son grabbed the phone so he can see, you know, the interview, and we taking my daughter to work. I mean to school, and he said Jahan Dotson traded to the Eagles, and I said, man, quit playing. I said, man, what fake shit you watching? He said, no, it just popped up on your phone. And I said, popped up on what? He said, ESPN. I said, hold on, let me see. Nigga, I go to Instagram, and there it is. Adam Schefter, ESPN, NFL Network, everything that I follow. I said, I'll be damned. What the fuck are we doing? I'm like, wow. That's crazy, man. So remember how my reaction was when y'all let me know we was live here on stream. Y'all let me know we traded Chase Young and we traded Montez Sweat. Well, no. Chase Young was already traded. We just got on here to talk about it. Y'all let me know Montez Sweat was traded. And that's when I lost my shit. I started drinking on stream. And as y'all can see, dog, I'm 15 pounds lighter now, y'all. You feel me? I've been in that gym every day. You see the belly is getting smaller and everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been out in that motherfucker running. Health is wealth, man. I still got another 30 to go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, been better living a little too long, but now I got to get back to what I know how. And yeah, man. So I'm losing it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready for that run with Rios, man, but doing all this goddamn cardio got my knees weakened up. Lifted all these heavy weights and shit got my knees hurting, man. Fucking kickouts and fucking squats and all that shit, man. So you just say, "Oh, do a 10-man fantasy football with some fans." Fuck it. You know what? We can do that. Let me see. You know what? Let's do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I have a whole layout for us tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, this nigga said that Hemingway pavement finally kicking in. Nigga, yeah, all that hooping on that blacktop, man, and running on the blacktop and trying to dunk and all that other shit. You know that shit was bad on our knees. That shit gave us knots under our knees when we was young. Niggas had jumpers knees at 16, 17, 18. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for me, man. It's gonna take me a little minute to get to North Hollywood from here. But man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for the super chats. Come by tomorrow. We'll do that. I'll have that for y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I ain't got shit to do. Other than football practice. Oh yeah, Noah had his first game Saturday. He returned a 50-yard kickoff return to the house. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to have a game on Saturday. I know one team backed out. I see his coach had hit me up. I didn't answer though, so they probably found the game. I keep y'all posted on that. I'm gonna start streaming that, not streaming, but I'm gonna start recording that, putting that on my channel for y'all to check it out. Yeah, I think I am gonna vlog it next time, but yeah, I think I am gonna do that. I'm gonna have to have me a little handheld something, man. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for y'all, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure y'all tell somebody too, man. We've been stuck at 1,700 subs for a minute, man. Come on, it's football season now. We about to get active. It's about to be every day in this motherfucker. So we need to get them subs up too. All right, man. But I appreciate y'all. See y'all. We out.